Hello. Oh, welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. Last episode, we tried to solve more puzzles. So I guess that's what we're going to be continuing to do this episode. I was kind of thinking about this one for a while. I remember the box being unable to, um, do this, but pretty sure this also actually doesn't work. I'm thinking of finding a way of, oh geez, I'm thinking of finding a way to get water through. Like, I'm thinking if I can get water to flow across this conveyor, it will just magically, you know, magically connect all of these and then we'll be fine. I'm thinking of maybe trying to find a way to like connect information across. So like a single wooden box could maybe, that doesn't count. I could maybe try and transfer a single wooden box across. Actually, wouldn't this just work? Oh. Okay. I guess that was it. Okay. In this case, if I can mimic this and push you in here. Right. I want to do this. I need all the water blocks here as well, plus this wooden box to go up there. Okay, so now the goal is just to fill in all the gaps, which requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It requires 6 water blocks, which I have 6 of, so that's good. What I want to do is, I think I want to do that. I can push it in later once. Oh no, but this fails, right? Yeah, this fails. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay. This fails also. This gets the water block here stuck. So what can I do? I really don't want to get anything into this column. It's kind of awful if that happens. Is there any way I can prevent this from happening? I don't think so. I mean, I suppose if I just pushed another thing in there first, I could try and push this up. Not really, because... What am I missing? This is really bad. But what other way is there? Did I reset the puzzle? It looks like that to begin with. I mean, I could push something into here. That's interesting, right? That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so... Again, I want to transfer the information of the wooden block over. So put a wooden block there, push this wooden block over. I want to mimic this water block. Oops, and I want to use a water block pushed into here. So once this happens, I can basically push this through and that will follow. Can do this, that will connect everything. And once that connects everything, can keep going. Oh, that is bad though. I don't want to do that yet. We have another problem, don't we? Because... Actually, I think this is fine, right? I was thinking of putting this block over here, but the problem is that without a bridging water block over there above the puddle, the conveyor won't keep going. But if I put a block here, it will sort of like attract the conveyor to connect to it. And I'm pretty sure by simply pushing the last block in here, we connect the entire thing. Yeah, okay, cool. And I know I can push this up here, but a more satisfying solution would involve pushing this here. Look at that. Ah! No! Thank you. Alright, cool. This also would have let us get this thing, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Is there anything here? Is that what the secret is about? I don't think so. I don't even think the secret's in here. So what is the secret? Am I missing something super obvious? I hope I'm not missing something super obvious. I hope it's not like a musical note or something, but I'm pretty sure it could be. I don't know where it could be though, I don't see it. I'm trying to like, maybe like, you know, try and dig into any of these walls to see if I have access to them. I don't see any sprite differences, so once again, I don't see any secrets. I'm pretty sure I've walked the entire place already. I would have stepped on the musical note if there was one to step on. I think. I believe I would have. I don't actually know what the secret is here. It could honestly be that campfire. Like if I could. I was thinking if I could like wash it out with water, but how do you bring water through? I don't know. There's gotta be a secret here somewhere, right? I don't see it though. Yeah, what is a secret here? There's like nothing at all that could indicate a secret. Is there any secret here? No. Okay, well I'm stumped. I don't know what the secret even could be. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't see the musical note anywhere. I could also be like completely blind. I could be just somewhere that I'm not like staring at for long enough. You know, like it could have been here, but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not here. I wonder if it could have anything to do with this thing. Maybe. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Yeah, I think that only exists to... I can't undo from this state. Oh well. Yeah, so what is the secret? I don't know. There's supposed to be a secret here though. I don't see it. Oh well. We've solved the puzzle here, but we are not yet done. I'm gonna remove the flag because the blue flag represents a blue sphere available, which I've already collected. Okay. That leaves this room. I'm pretty sure I've solved this. I can also remove the flag here. Have I in fact solved the entire room? Yeah. Oh, there's still a key there to collect, so we're not done yet. Yeah, this room is not yet resolved, but it's pretty easy to resolve, I would say. Could just walk this way. No, I need to push... Oh, I need tide to rise, okay. Rise tide. With the risen tide, I can push this water block in. Oh, just kidding. It has to come from the other side? Yeah, alright. That makes sense. This doesn't involve the need for room states to be different because the room state starts with that there. Alright, there you go. Is this key we're not done yet? And then you raise the tide again. There's a key here, but it's stuck underwater. Yeah. Okay. Fine, I'll raise the tide one more. Actually, hold on. What's here? Oh, it's really high up, so I guess I will never know. It's supposed to lead to the big room up north. Okay. Lower the tide. Okay. That should allow me to get this key. There you go. That would complete this room and this room. Okay. Next. Towards the right. So let's keep clearing rooms. No secret here, but I have to get to the other side to access that area and also ring the bell. Should be possible if I can somehow access the... I don't even know how this area is supposed to work. It looks so convoluted somehow. I guess I could swim from... Yeah, I guess I could swim from here, but this is also a room I haven't solved yet. Okay. Let's see. There's a secret here. I see a musical note. Alright, that gives us all 6 notes. Very good. It means I didn't miss a note anywhere. I was afraid I would have missed one. But it's okay. I can get up to 2 stars here. This is a wall, right? Yeah, so I'm going to raise a tide here, I think. Okay. No problem. I have to ring the bell and get back. So both blocks need to go there. This will sink the thing. That's actually going to be a problem. In fact, it is a problem, I suppose, unless I do this, giving me access to a lot of these guys. Yeah, I think we're done actually. So all I need to do is do this. No. I need to mimic the wood that is gonna fall. I'm gonna need to mimic the wood again, which provides a stable bridge. There you go. And then both of them can just take this path here. It's so weird looking, but it works. There you go. Ring star. Cool. Okay, we got another one, but that one requires high tide. So let's actually set up the high tide right now. I can access the next room in a few different ways. I think the more interesting one could be from the top. Doesn't really matter. Cool. I'm gonna need to fill in these 2 holes. Okay. Issue is I can't really push these blocks, can I? No, I can stand on them, but I can't really push them. I didn't realize high tide would go over the entire thing. I thought the middle island would be safe. That's very interesting. I suppose all I need to do is push the water golems in. The water elementals. Yeah, the idea is that they don't need to be wooden blocks because I don't need to go back. I just need to grab the star and I can leave immediately via the conveyor above. Oh, I really wish I could swim a little faster with these. I wish I could swim a little faster with the flippers, but I guess I'm asking for a bit much maybe. Alright, there you go. This should be good enough. There you go. And that will in fact solve this room. Okay. Alright, let's go south. With high tide, I can actually leave from here. Ah. Okay. But no, this path is... Well, I can open this path. Okay, so by lowering the tide, I'm pretty sure I can ring that and I can open that. So I gotta lower the tide. Where is my tide lowering button? It's pretty far away. It's not even here. Okay. Fascinating. Lower. The tide hath been lowered. Alright, I can go to the other side of the room now. Pretty sure this path is safe and will lead to the bell. Because we opened this path recently, I can get... Ah, yes, that works. The face that the character made when I jumped off, like, it looked so frightened. I thought I was gonna die. But it's alright, I didn't, because I wouldn't. Alright, there you go. And then I need high tide again. Alright. Long puzzle. But it's okay. Alright, high tide is in this room. And then from here I can just go over... Cool. And because the green thing is gone, I can go south. I wonder what that's useful for. I guess it's just useful for this star. Sure. That should be everything in this room actually complete, right? Kind of, yeah, actually. Okay, what I do need to do though is I need to... Pretty sure I want to get the water block in there. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this. I don't know why that hole has a little thing I can stand on for a while because I don't actually need to use it. There you go. Water connects the two conveyors, letting me open up this, and also lower the tide if I wish to. Very nice. Okay, that's this room clear. That's also the top room clear. That leaves the last two rooms down here. There is a puzzle here, and I can actually keep going south. Is this a wall? Yes. What happens if I go south here? Nothing. This room is actually clear, right? Yeah, no secrets. Nothing else to do here. Clear. I haven't solved this one yet. There's still one star that I need to collect. And also a rock golem, so rock golems are finally back. I sold it tight. That took a while. Jeez. Okay. Actually 2 stars to collect here. Very cool. Rock golems can clear out those things down there, so I guess that's why they're useful. They can also break wooden blocks, so... Hold on, are you saying that... Why are they glowing down there? Can they copy each other? Wait a minute. Yeah, of course they can. You're interesting though, I can't really do anything to you except push you in there. So I'm pretty sure this is a move I can do, and then roll them into each other. What happens here? Oh, that undoes it. Interesting. Do I want to do that? Not quite sure. Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not about the fact that this thing... Okay, it's not about the fact that this thing hits water. It's just about the fact that it collides with something. And therefore breaks into water. Alright, cool. No, that makes sense. I suppose actually I can just do this and this. Water does not press down buttons. I didn't know that. Actually, I might have known that. I'm not entirely sure if I have seen that interaction before. But I guess all I need to do is turn you into water, and then I can get through here. So what is this what happens here? Oh, it just pushes. I don't know why they think this thing was glowing. This, yeah, I guess that works, but also this glows. The fact that the rock golem glowed kind of was, it kind of told me that, you know, it had some special interaction besides just pushing, but I guess not. You can jump over holes, yeah. So that's good. What else can I do? I don't know. With a water block, I can go in there. Okay. I think I can get... Okay, what I can do is I can get... What can I do? I kind of want to get you out. I want to turn you into a water block so I can push you in here. But right now it doesn't seem very feasible. Have we tried doing this? What happens if I do this? Oh. Okay. Nothing very useful happens. I want to do that so I can open this thing up. Actually, I can do this right now. I didn't realize I could do that. That's interesting. Not super useful, but I guess somewhat interesting. If I can't get you out of the way, maybe, to repurpose you for something, this water block could definitely stand in your place. But I'm pretty sure you're already against the wall at this point. So yeah, there's no point. I don't know why this water block is here though. I don't think I can save it. A lot of this requires... It requires you... both stars actually require the stepping of that button. So I think we should work on that first. What I can do is I can fill up 2 of those gaps there. The rock golem can jump over the 3rd. I think. Okay. So this will... no. Hold on. I'm gonna put the water here so that I can get the rock golem to stop there. This will break, right? It will break, so I can't actually push. That's interesting. But this happens. That is very interesting. So this will happen if I did that. What about this? That doesn't transfer the energy over. I can copy this. I can copy a rock golem, but like I think copying a rock golem doesn't do anything for me. How am I going to bring this wooden block up? I think intuitively it's gonna be that I have to break one of these two boxes so that the other one goes in, plugs in the gap. But how am I ever gonna get that block to go up? Because I can't stand there, something else to push, and it definitely is not. Hold on, what about a mimicking rock golem? Is that weaker maybe, so it doesn't break the rock? The block? No, it breaks it and turns into water. That's not very useful. Okay. Interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'll just restart this. I wonder if there's any way I can, like... There is a way, isn't there? I wonder what this is for. I really want to know what this is for. I guess the rock golem to be in this position. But why is that useful? I don't know, I can roll it up and over the hole. It would land here, but why is that useful? I suppose it could be useful if I use this water block to block its way. Then I could roll it here, which allows a water block to be moved in. Okay, I got it. Okay. Alright, so I want to start by rolling you in, pushing you over, and now I want to get the rock golem to roll upwards. Okay. Going you to be here first to roll you over. I'm going to put the water guy a little higher up there, so I can roll you over that. Okay. Now I can put this water block to block your way and roll you up into the second column. Second row, I mean. This can now get out of the way because this can take its place. And that was what I was looking for. I was looking for a water block to use. And I'll have a water block to use and can therefore connect the conveyor here, giving us access to this. And I guess interestingly, the last trick might be to push a rock golem into this block to get rid of it. I feel like that's actually forced. I now have access to this thing. I wonder what that's all about. I mean, it's only... Can I do anything with it besides just this? I don't think so. I think that only exists there so I can get... Oh, yeah. So, like, now that that's gone, I can now go in here freely without having to press the button. So, I suppose that means that the water elemental is now... I want to say safe to go down, but how can I actually push it down? What I can do is I can copy this guy and then roll it down, right? That should get it to turn back into a water elemental. Pretty sure I can then push you through to get you here. Yeah, I can push you up. Okay, now we now have two water elementals here. Could that be useful for us? Maybe. Still, no idea how I'm gonna get this block to go all the way up there. I could always do a mimic, like... I could always do a mimic thing, like... I could, like, let's say I got this rock golem over here. I could put a mimic here and turn it into a block, right? Then after getting rid of this block with another rock golem, I can push the block on the right, I can push it in, I can push this block in, and then we would be fine. Okay, I think that's my goal. Okay, so let's roll you there. Can you break the block from here? Yes, okay, that's very good. I think what I wanted to do is... Okay, what I wanted to do is I want to I wanted to mimic you first. I wanted another rock golem. And this is okay for me because I have this water elemental here which I brought over, which can act as a stopping block. Right, okay, so you know what? Let's make things a little bit different. I'll push you here. That actually doesn't do anything. I want another golem in this row. So let's no, okay, what does that mean? This is really... No, but this works, right? Yeah, this chains the rolling. I forgot that behavior existed. I thought you could chain rolling. So what happens if I push up is that it will turn this fake rock golem back into a water elemental. It will also break that block, which is really cool. The idea is that I want to mimic this, push it in once, and then push it in again. The rock golem can come in. I just need another rock golem, which should probably be this one. So what I'm gonna have to do is you are going to have to be another rock golem. I think you can be in this row this time. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I think that third rock golem should be good enough. This block actually isn't required, but I guess it's there to tell us that we need another block. I don't know. Oh, but the problem is that when this guy is rolled up, it'll turn into a water element, which is not what I want. I want a rock golem to go all the way over there. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm legitimately going to have to turn you back. Okay. Should be fine though, right? I just want to roll you up. That's gonna be a problem, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. Might be a problem, hold on. Water golem needs to not be there. Okay, so can water golem be here instead? Chaining, okay, we don't want to chain. This fake water golem was in a bad spot all along. In fact, it probably shouldn't have. It shouldn't even have been a golem. It should just stay as a water element, so I can push it around without rolling it. Okay, let's do this. So this block here is actually a. This block here was an obstacle. All right, there you go. Stop it. Okay. Now I can roll this way, can roll up, no issues there, roll over, you will jump over and it'll be good. There. There is another problem though. Before this, I'm pretty sure I want to turn you into a golem as well. You'll see why eventually. But right now, rolling here allows me to collect that star, which I already did. But also lets me do this. And that roll continues and breaks that block, which I said was a thing I wanted to happen eventually. So there you go. Hey, that's 40 stars. That's really cool. Okay, cool. 40 stars. Also means I probably solved this puzzle. Like the entirety of this puzzle. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that when it's done. Cool, that leaves us with very few puzzles left. Very few rooms left unsolved. This one is, yeah, no, this one has no secrets. This one we're done with. We can go up here. This is to the fireplace. So yeah, there is something here, but I die on it. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think I have to have some fire resistance first. So we're gonna completely mark this as unsolved. Mark this as incomplete, basically. Yeah, we'll mark that as incomplete. Pretty sure I have to come back to it eventually, but other islands have forced me to leave them. So for now, I'll say, yeah, I don't think I was meant to solve that yet. There's another room that's not yet solved besides the xylophone room, and I think it's the main entrance. But I kind of forget what the main entrance had that was that caused it to be unsolved. I think it was the keys. Oh, it's that key, right, okay. Again, need a cyan something, but I don't know what cyan thing I need. If I had to guess it and it's not water, it's probably gonna be ice. So perhaps like some ice artifact. Alright, and that will legitimately leave our last unsolved room to beat the xylophone. So I guess we'll try to do that. There you go. We have the notes. Alright, so it is... I believe it's 322... Sorry, 323324? Or is it 4? It's 4. It's 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5. Hey! That's 3 more stars! Wow! Okay, and that solves this room. Pretty sure we're done. I can also keep playing music. Da, 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 da. Interesting scale. It is not really a pentatonic, but it sounds... These 3... Oh no, it is pentatonic, right? Da, 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 da. I can't figure out what note comes next. Hold on, let me think about this. I'm just gonna sing the note real quick. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think it's pentatonic, but like it's just pentatonic but offset, so this is not the tonic of that pentatonic scale. Yeah, okay, this is a tonic. This is a pentatonic scale, but this is the first note of the pentatonic scale. These are okay, so it's first note, second note, third note, fourth note pitched down an octave, and then fifth note pitched down an octave. So yes, it is a pentatonic scale. Very nice. The other one back in the Island with the Mines, the caverns, that one was a major scale. Okay, that means that we're done with this island for now. I'm gonna mark that one as complete. So I'm missing two rooms here, but otherwise completely done with this. Very nice. And with a lot more stars than before. So that's cool. I think I'm gonna take the turtle and go somewhere else. I wanna revisit the volcano island. I'm gonna take a small peek before ending the video, because I'm pretty sure that it's time for us to go. But we'll take a small peek at this for now. I forget what I needed. Right, there's a 35-star gate, which I have enough for. Cool, can see what's down here. Can open this. Can step on this guy, which will sink down by 1. Gives us access to a couple more things, but ultimately not really that much. I guess I could reset this room and now have free access to you, but otherwise, again, not that much I can do. Okay, there's a star in there. What else? Key over there. I need to be able to climb lava though for some reason to get there. Or swim over lava at the very least, which I can't do right now. I can do this, but this is only for an exit, pretty sure. Also, what's on the other side? This, which I already ranked. Yeah. Okay. Need to find some way here. Is there any lava area nearby? Or I feel like this is just a... I definitely feel like this is just like an offshoot, as opposed to an actual island on its own. There's a volcano island nearby that links to this, I think. And I think I know where it is. If I just looked at the map properly. Yeah, it's to the bottom right. So do I want to go there next, maybe? I think so. I can also unlock that top area there, but I think with the fact that... but this requires 35, right? Technically, the 30-star key should be earlier visited because it only requires 30 stars. The 30-star gate. So like, in theory, I really should go there first before going here. I suppose, is this the right way? No, that's its own thing. I suppose what I can do is next episode is I can go down to the volcano. Can I do that or am I blocked off? Are gates shown to me? Yeah, the gates are shown to me. There's no gate to the volcano, so I can't go there right now. I suppose what's interesting is that the entrance to the volcano was not blocked by a 30-star gate. So maybe the volcano is in fact the next way to go. Whatever it is, I'll look at it next episode, and then we'll decide where to go next. Either the top path, which appears to be like an ice area, or this path. So yeah, we'll see then. Until then though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.